What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. But before we get started with today's video, I want to say special shout out to Harry's for sponsoring today's vlog. Now, I know how it is between haircuts. It be getting a little crazy. Sometimes you can't be getting multiple cuts a week. It be adding up. I got a solution for you guys to stay fresh between haircuts. Get yourself a Harry shaving kit. And females, if your man is a little hairy, get him some Harry's. Smooth as a baby's bottom, you guys. I swear, without Harry's, I probably look like a lumberjack. I would be out there chopping wood, but you know what? Harry's got me looking good. Put that in your morning routine, you guys, and let me tell you, you're gonna be looking sharp. If you don't know about Harry's, it's about time you do. Now, Harry's is different from other shaving companies. I know how much it is getting all these razors. You be losing them. They be getting all nasty. Ain't nobody trying to buy no blades like that. Harry's made it affordable with good quality. Refilling blades can be as cheap as $2. Sign me up. New Harry's customers get the starter kit. It includes a 5-blade razor, weighted handle, foaming shave gel, and a travel cover. Everyone needs a travel cover. I remember one time I threw one of them things just in my bag and it like ripped up all my bag. It's bad. But this one got a little plastic cover on it. Boom. You can take it anywhere. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. All of that is about $13. But you know what? For the new customers, you get it for $3. Not to mention, Harry's offers a whole range of face and body care products just for men, all delivered right to your door, you guys. Women, you don't know what to get your man for Christmas. The holidays is coming up. Get him some Harry's high quality, long lasting blades. You can't go wrong, you guys. Make sure you guys go check out Harry's today. Go to harrys.com/Benny to get the starter kit just for $3, you guys. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't like it, you got nothing to lose. Again, that's harrys.com/Benny. Now, let's get started with today's video. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. See, I got a lot of energy, but I'm not trying to scream it because we just put the baby to sleep and he's in the room next to us, so gotta be very quiet. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I figured it's been a while since we did a life update and our lives have been changed very different since our last Q&A. I don't even remember the last Q&A that we did.
I think it was when I like first gave birth.
Was it? We're due for another Q&A, you guys, so I figured this is the perfect timing. Let's get into it. I posted on my Instagram what you guys want to ask us and what you guys want to know. Before we get started with today's video, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and also comment down below your Cash App because we're gonna do a $100 giveaway. I know you guys be liking the $100 giveaways. Give me about 24 to 48 hours. I'm gonna be picking the winner. Good luck to you. Now let's get started with these questions. What's your body count?
That's not
All right, let's go ahead. We got a lot of questions here. We
you
got a lot
asked
of
it,
questions
so now
here.
you gotta answer.
We're gonna start it off.
No, you have to answer now.
We're gonna start it off real nice. What about the house tour? They said.
Well,
That's gonna be on her channel.
here's the thing.
I did a unfurnished house tour. She's gonna do the furnished.
And they stay canceling my appointments to get like my TV unit built. I literally called like 5 times and they finally scheduled it for like Saturday. So it's been sitting in boxes for like a month or 2.
I mean, the TV's still on the ground. You guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, just hanging around.
And then I want to like move some things around, like what's in the loft I want to put it downstairs, and what's downstairs I want to put it upstairs. That's all you, boo. That's all
this is
you.
why I can't be trusting her decisions because I told her already these couches that are upstairs are nice. Why don't we put it downstairs? And she's
Okay,
like,
no one has seen
no, I like them upstairs. And I was like, all right. What did she decide later? I think I like them downstairs.
After they already
after we brought them back up here, like I was like, no, mom.
I don't want to be loud. I feel like I'm gonna wake up a baby. Let's laugh in silence.
Who farts are the stinkiest?
You're such a liar. He literally farts 24/7.
Bro,
And like he be walking and like he's like, I barely fart in front of him. I think I've only done it like twice because it slipped out.
I remember that.
I was so embarrassed.
I was dying. She like laughed. I think
He made me laugh so hard that I farted.
It was like, and I'll never let that go. That's always gonna be like forever.
I remember I was so embarrassed. I wanted to go to sleep.
I just took a shower, so my hair's a little funky right now. I got that little piece right here. You see that?
A ver.
Were you scared to be a mom? And if so, why?
Yeah, because I was like, what am I gonna do with the baby? Like, I've never taken care of a baby before I had the baby, you know? So I was like, damn, like, how many times a day do I have to feed the baby, you know, change the diaper? Like, I didn't know any of this, so I was a little scared.
The question wasn't for me, like, about being a mother, but as a parent, I wasn't really too afraid. of being a dad. I feel like I had a lot of experience already. I knew it was gonna be harder because having your own is different from having another one.
Yeah, you can't just be like, here you go, like you can have your baby back, you know, it's our baby now.
I was more so excited for the experience, you know. That's something about me. I like new experiences often, you know. I don't like being in the same place.
I don't know if I should be worried about that or...
Like as far as like living, I like to change, you know, scenery.
But that's the way we can't buy a house. He's gonna be like, oh, I want to move again.
I mean, why not?
I'm like, we just bought this house.
All right, let's see. Our favorite date night.
I feel like my personal favorite was the Laguna Beach trip.
Yeah, that was fire. We don't have too many date nights. A lot of our date nights consist of like just being at home or something. But us going out, it always requires like other people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so we've never, I mean, we didn't really have like one-on-one time until we went to Laguna Beach.
we have had one time.
When?
We've been to Cancun together. We've been.
I'm saying after the baby.
Oh, after the baby. Yeah, after the baby, we haven't had a one-on-one in a while. But Laguna was definitely perfect for that. Who cleans more diapers?
I think I do. You went like 3 or 4 days without changing poop, and I did, and he was pooping like 3 times a day.
Really?
Yes. When was the last? Okay,
but
before
he poops,
yesterday.
he usually poops like early in the morning though.
That's why, and that's when I take him. He usually takes care of him all night. I feel like I change more poop, but we probably change the same amount of diapers.
I don't know. I've been up super early lately, like 6 a.m. when the baby wakes up. I'm up. I'll just stay up after that. I feel like we kind of switch roles lately.
Before he was waking up at 7 in the morning, and he would wake up at 7, and I would stay up like for the whole day. And now, I think ever since he said, oh, you could probably put him back to sleep when he wakes up at 6:30, and he would like put him back to sleep. Sometimes he goes to sleep and he just stays up, so.
This is our routine right now. We start off, we go to sleep probably like 10 when the baby goes to sleep. You know, I'll go to sleep and then I'll wake up at 6 because that's when the baby starts fidgeting. Start like, and then he like looks at me and he's like.
I know, I be waking up and he's like.
If you make eye contact with him, it's a wrap. Like,
I know,
he's waking
he'll
up.
Stay up.
So like I try to like wake up and
I know, I'm like,
I'll side eye him a little bit.
I know, I do the same.
I'll try to pat him and he'll go to sleep. Like if he like
Not
starts being, if he's like fidgety, I'll just like flip him to his other side and then I'll like pat his butt. Like, yeah, so like, because he's probably like uncomfortable and he can't move yet, like he can't move around, so I'll just flip him over on his other side, pat his booty, and he'll go back to sleep for a little bit. But if that doesn't work, we give him a bottle and he will go back to sleep. Sometimes. Not
all the time. Twice he has since I stayed up with him.
Yeah, sometimes. But then like he'll be up at 6:30 and then I'll just put him back to sleep and then I'll go to the gym and I'll come back. Sometimes they're up already, sometimes they're not. So that's kind of how that goes. And then because I'm up so early, I'll be knocking out early the next day with him. So I like that schedule I got right now.
I know, I feel like we never go to sleep at the same time. I always go to sleep at like midnight, 2 in the morning. Yesterday I slept at almost 2 in the morning. He slept at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
7 p.m.
If you guys want to regulate your sleep schedule, just have a baby.
No, I feel like it fucks up your sleep.
No, that's better. Before we used to go to sleep at like 5 in the morning and like 4 in the morning and wake up at like 12.
That's hella true.
And I hated that. Now that I look back at it, I'm like, why the fuck did we do that?
I know, I feel like we were wasting our days because we would get like no daylight. By the time we would wake up, like
That's what I'm saying. I get so much done before like 12 right now.
Me too.
Honest opinion on parent life. I feel like
it's hard.
Honest opinion, it is hard.
It is hard.
It's either gonna like make you or break you, low key, as a couple as well.
For sure.
So I feel like me personally, it brought us closer together.
Yeah.
And I know for a lot of people it kind of pushes each other apart, but I think it brought us together more. We both love the baby a lot, so it's like we learn to cooperate better with each other. Like, you know, hey, you could do this, I'll do that. You know, you do this, you do that. Like, we learned more as a team having that baby. And I know for a lot of people, it doesn't work that way. You know, it is more so like one does more, the other doesn't feel like
And I feel like that's what breaks the relationship. But I feel like we've been doing pretty good.
Yeah, because we're both really hands-on with the baby. Like, so.
Yeah, Benny's really hands-on with the baby.
If one of us is tired, we understand that. We're like, all right, let's take over. You know, I'll take over, blah, 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 vice versa. And then I feel like it really brought us back together. Or not back together. It brought us together.
Like, I knew y'all broke up.
Yeah, no, it brought us together for sure. Like,
we broke up? The reason why we... No, I'm kidding.
How many babies do I want? I would like 2. I think 2's perfect, you guys. If it's a boy and then a girl, I'm like 2.
What if it's a boy and then another boy?
Then 3. I want a girl.
Hell
Like,
no.
I really want a girl. You know what I'm
Why?
saying? I feel like this is, I don't know. It just completes
I feel like
everything.
a baby boy is just as precious as a girl, though.
I like new experiences, so I feel like raising a baby girl is different from raising
Yeah, it
a
would
baby
be
boy.
different.
Like, imagine if, you know, Wedgie was a girl.
What would be the difference, you think?
I don't know. I just feel like it's different.
I don't think so.
You being a mom to a girl is way different, I feel like.
I mean, I can't tell because I don't have a girl. Like, I don't know what it would feel like, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I think 2 is perfect, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind just 2 boys either. I feel like girls are gonna be very hard.
Sassy?
Very hard.
Another one like me?
I can only deal with 1.
Fuck that.
How many times does Benny poop a day? Well, I poop probably like...
You poop like 5 times a
They're
day.
probably talking
deadass.
about the baby, not me.
Oh! Oh!
I'd say about...
The baby poops like 3 times a day.
No. He only poops like once.
He poops twice in the morning, and then he poops like once before you wake up, so he poops 3 times.
Lately, it's been like really inconsistent with his poops. Before, he used to just poop in the morning. Now he poops a lot more. How do you deal with negativity about your relationship? I don't really...
I feel like we don't get negativity about our relationship.
I don't really pay attention, to be
I
honest.
read the comments. I've never seen negativity about our relationship.
Honestly, you guys, I don't read comments like that. Like, I usually just post and then just go about my day. And just, like,
I know, tell me
whatever.
why I just started doing that, especially on Instagram. I don't know why. Like, I post and then I get anxiety when I go like look back at the comments for some reason. And I feel bad because I'm like, fuck, I should be like looking at my comments and stuff. But then I'm like, fuck, I'm getting anxiety. It's so weird.
I've been super busy lately, I feel like, you know, I've been
Yeah.
everywhere. Just moved my warehouse and that took like a while. Getting the house ready, going to the gym, taking care of the baby. We just been so just on one lately.
I know, and I feel like we haven't really been home.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been having like rashes all over my body. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know if you could tell, but like I've been having like, you get to see, right? Is it hives or like
I don't
rash?
know. I don't think those are high.
But this is like all around my body. Like I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, and only he gets like that. I don't get like that.
So yeah, I don't know. But anyways, any tips
You
on
have
pregnancy
herpes.
nausea? No, herpes isn't everywhere.
How would you know?
Any tips on pregnancy nausea?
Dude, nothing helped. I'm not even gonna lie. Nothing helped.
That God, that give you that.
No, deadass, nothing worked. Remember, I even got medication. I don't know if I ever talked about it, but I got medication that was for nausea, but it was super strong medication. And that would kind of help me, but I would still throw up. Like, I wouldn't feel as nauseous and I wouldn't throw up as much, but...
I feel like I hear people like walking up the stairs or some shit.
I'm saying that you're scary.
Let me get my blicky real quick. Breathe. How do y'all keep the sexual part of a relationship spicy? What I do is I put sriracha right here. And it's like,
That's the most childish thing I've ever heard of. But it's fun.
have either of you dropped your phone on the baby's head yet? Like,
They're
that
acting like
sounds like something you like. That sounds too
that's
specific.
something, yeah, something that you like casually
I
do.
feel like she did this and she was like, maybe I won't feel bad if they did.
I have never dropped the phone on the baby.
I never did. Your baby's favorite food?
Formula.
I think it's Similac. Similac's pro-sensitive. He has a
Bon
sensitive
appetit.
stomach. He's just like me. So we gave him some regular Similac.
Yeah, the Pro
Pro
Advance. and
Advance.
He had to run.
Yeah, and he was pooping a lot.
crying.
We ended up taking him to the hospital. It
To
was
the
like when he
ER.
was super little.
He was like
He was
under
like-
a month.
And we were tripping, like he kept pooping, like we'll change his diaper and he'll poop right after. And like it happened like 4 diapers in a row. I'm like, what the
And he
fuck?
started bleeding.
One of them had blood in the diaper, so we're hella tripping. We ended up taking him to the ER. We stayed like overnight and all that, and they just said to switch out his, you know, milk
Formula.
to something sensitive because it's probably too much for him. And I'm like, yep, that's my son, because I have a lot of stomach issues myself. So
I know he always needs the bathroom around.
yeah, I have irritable bowel syndrome, so hopefully he doesn't have to deal with that when he's older, but it's kind of looking like he is. Has life changed after the baby?
Yeah, I feel like everyone's life changes after you have a baby. It's like you can't just get up and go, you know?
Yeah, it changed dramatically for sure. Now that every move we make, we have to consider him. Can't just up and go, you know. Anytime we go anywhere, it's weekends now because my mom watches him when we go out or when we need to like travel or something like that. So she can only watch him on the weekends because she works on the weekdays. Plus she's far, all the way back in Stockton, so it's hard. We have to bust a fat mission. We gotta drive like 5 hours to drop him off, drive back. Takes a lot for us to like go out, you know what I mean? So I'd be tired. Like,
I know, that's why when people invite me, I'm like, fuck, I feel bad, like I want to go, but then like I'm leaving the baby, then it's so far.
I know, plus all of our friends, like, or the majority of them don't have kids, so they're like, hey man, let's go over here for the weekend.
Like, come right now.
Like, hey, let's go to Puerto Rico for a week. I'm like, motherfucker, I just got a baby.
I
like,
know.
I can't just dip out anymore. I'm always like missing out on like little things like that. But
yeah, now I don't go to a lot of events either, because I mean I can't because of the baby. We don't have a babysitter nearby.
My mom is the only one that watches him, so it's like, it's either if she's available then it's good, if not then it's bad, you know. So it's really up to my mom if we can go anywhere or not. She actually likes hanging out with him. Like, she loves being with him. Like, she'd rather have him than not have him. I'm trying to get her to quit her job, y'all. I'm trying to get her to quit her job.
We were like,
so
please
hey, quit. I'll pay you to be a full-time, you know, what is it, nanny? What do you call it, nanny or whatever?
Yeah, and
it'll
she's
be perfect.
Considering it, so
she really is. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that's a dream come true for, you know, us to retire her and have her just watch the baby, and we just pay her, you know.
I know, because I wouldn't trust a nanny. I'm scared.
Hell no, I be seeing all these videos of the nannies just like
squirting up with them. I mentioned it, but not me leaving the baby with the nanny. I was saying when I have to work, because usually when I have to work I have the baby and he cries sometimes, and then like work is due. So I was like, oh, maybe we should get a nanny, so the nanny could be watching him while I'm in the same room, while I'm like next to the nanny and the baby, you know what I mean?
I mean, I know it's hard because, you know, we don't have people near us that can like watch him. It's either us that's watching him.
Yeah, it's like we can't work at the same time. It's like, oh, you gotta work, okay, I take care of the baby. I gotta work, he takes care of the baby. Or like sometimes he has stuff to do, so I'm working and taking care of the baby at the same time, and it gets really hard. I mean, we've been doing it, so.
Oh yeah. So are you dropping any new music? Yes, I'm actually having a music video this weekend. It's gonna be fire, you guys. It's the Spanish song that I gave the snippet of in my last video. Yeah, so that I'm filming in 2 days. Stay tuned, it's gonna be out in like a week or two. Where do you guys going to travel next?
Oh, you really like that?
That's how she typed it. Where do you guys going to travel next?
I'm dead.
Well, we're thinking about Tahoe for like a weekend, and you know, just we've done the tropical shit. Let's get it a little cold. Let's get our nipples hard a little bit. Come on, let's spice them up. Huh? You know, let's change it up. Stay tuned for that. Do you guys speak to the baby in Spanish or English? I feel like we do both.
I count to him in Spanish in the morning.
Yeah, we both talk to him, you know, differently. We want him to be bilingual.
I know, cause he was struggling. He's like, mi español es muy ratata.
Sí.
He'd just be saying beans and nopales, and that's it.
The beans and nopales. The beans and also the nopales. The beans and also the nopales.
That's all he knows.
I can say more than that.
Let me see.
But it's like.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
The nopal and what is it? The comal. I don't know what that means, but. The best city I've had a concert in. Tempe, Arizona was the best so far, but I've only done 2 concerts. So and that was just because like the capacity was higher at that one. There's a lot of like capacity issues with that. Like I can't pack out places as much as you think I can because people be tripping off COVID and shit. Will you be putting little Benny in baby class activities, swimming and music play? Yeah, I want to put him into sports for sure. When I was little, I was playing like every sport you could think of. Indoor soccer, I played.
Indoor soccer? What's the difference? It's just indoor?
Indoor. You just play indoor. I tried hockey one time and I can't skate, so it was horrible. I tried karate one time, I got beat up.
Oh, I know, you told me.
Yeah,
they would use him as a like punching bag.
It's because I was new. I was like 4 years old or something. They just used me as like the punching bag. They're like, all right, Benny, come here. And then they're like showing.
Because they knew you didn't know how to fight?
Yeah, because I was just standing there and then they're like teaching everybody how to like get people in a headlock and shit. And they're like, all right, Benny, come here. And then I was like,
I'm dead. That's fucked up.
They didn't even like teach me to fight back. They just wanted me to stand there. They're
That's
like,
hella fucked up.
I guess they're teaching the other kids how to like do moves, but using me as the like the guinea pig. So I was like, man, fuck this. I didn't like it, so I dropped out of that. And then basketball was my favorite one growing up. So yeah, I played a lot of sports growing up. So I definitely want the baby to play sports. You know, maybe do some other stuff. Have him play piano or something.
I know.
Can we get more content with the families? Yes, of course. I love that. That's my favorite like vlogs to do, is like when we go back into my hometown, and then, you know, of course with her family too. What's the hardest thing about becoming a new parent? I feel like this is a good question.
The sleeping schedule, for sure.
Before that, I loved to sleep. I would sleep a lot.
He would sleep for hours.
I could sleep a lot for sure, so I love my sleep, and now I'm kind of used to it, you know, which I kind of like.
I feel like I get used to it, but then as soon as we like take him to your mom's and then he gets back, like it's hard for me to get back into the routine again.
The part that like sucks is I'll put him to sleep, right? I'm about, all right, cool, I'm about to take a nap with him.
And he starts
as soon as I like lay down, I can see him looking at me like, because like I'll start getting sleepy and I'm ready to like take a nap with him or something, and then he wakes up. As of lately, he's been having like these things where he naps for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I took care of him, when was it, yesterday? And he literally napped for like 5 minutes and he would wake up every single time. That's why they slept from 7 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. That's hella, because he didn't really nap throughout the day.
Yeah, we slept for almost 12 hours yesterday. But yeah, I think the sleeping part was probably the hardest. You know, props to all you guys who work 9 to 5s and still like have babies and shit like that.
I know.
You know, like we work from home, so we have that, you know, privilege of like being with him all the time, and we can kind of go back and forth with it. But I can't imagine how like we'd be able to manage like, let's say we both had a 9 to 5, we'd have to get like a babysitter.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like I would like be going through it because I can't trust people like that. I feel like these are kind of like the same questions but different in a little way. Would you two say it's hard balancing y'all's social career and parenting life?
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know if they meant like social like career
social
as in
media?
our work, or social life. I can answer both ways. For social media, I feel like it didn't really change much because we film our lives and what we do on a day-to-day basis, so it's just like we're doing the same thing, but we have a baby now, so it's like we film the baby as well. Me personally, I don't feel like it's changed. My content has changed for sure. You know, before you all see me like being all crazy ratchet partying.
I know he was all vlogging the papas and beer, what was it? Like guys eating out, like, yeah, that's nasty.
Like some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And that's something that I was used to, and it changed to like you know, your life's changed when you have kids, and you guys saw every part of it. With a social life, I feel like it did change our social life a lot. Like can't. I'm the guy that flakes now.
Yeah, because remember we were like, man, no one invites us anywhere, and people started inviting us. We were like, we can't.
But
yeah, I was like, fuck it. We complain about no one inviting us, but then like we're not going because we can't.
Yeah, it's like either we got the baby, we don't have a babysitter, or it's like, plus we go everywhere together, you know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes we do go, like it'll just be me or just her.
When? No, we've never done that. When?
Yeah,
when?
you've gone
to hair appointments.
It's whatever. Like now I feel like, damn, I want to be at home, you know, like what's the baby doing when we're gone, or like if she's like out and I'm out,
we just like
send each other photos of the baby, or like videos, or, like that's all we do with each other now. So my mom even just sends us like hella like content of it.
I
like
love that.
Yeah, videos and pictures and stuff. Your sex life after the baby. Now let's get a little spicy. Let's get to the nitty gritty.
What do you think?
I mean, I don't think it's slowed down. We just know how to time it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like we got 5 minutes now.
I like put the baby to sleep. Spank his booty. Spank your booty. It's just about timing, you know what I'm saying? We feel like a married couple, like, yeah, let's have sex on Thursday.
I'm dead how we're all like planning out our fucking sex schedules.
What made you nervous about being a parent? My thing was having a sick baby, you know, like I was a sick baby. I had like I had seizures until I was like newborn to 5. So I was scared that like that was gonna pass on to him, and like we would deal with that because I wouldn't know what to do in a situation like that.
I know, because remember when he was first born, like I mean, I've never hung out with a baby or like been around a baby, so I think he was like falling asleep, but he was rolling his eyes back and I thought he was having a seizure, and I started crying.
His eyes would like kind of like be cockeyed, you know.
Yeah, they would,
but
like,
they said that's normal. Expecting the unexpected was what I was nervous about, you know. But he's been a good baby. Like, I feel like we've been blessed with an amazing baby. Like, he sleeps all throughout the night. He eats fine. He eats a lot. Boy getting big.
Like, he's huge. He wears 9 months clothing and he's barely 4 months.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much our lives, you know. A lot of the questions revolve around the baby because that's pretty much what we do. That's just who we are now. You know, we're parents now. That's just what consumes us, and I'm happy about it, you know. Like, this is what I dreamt about.
Oh, it's so cute.
People be like, man, Benny's videos are boring now.
They say that?
Yeah, and I was like, it kind of hit me a little bit. I was like, fuck, it is boring. No, I'm just kidding. It's not boring, but it's just like we had a shift in our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so it's not the same anymore.
You guys are probably used to like seeing his crazy ass videos of him like partying and shit, and like if you're used to watching that, and then it transitions into us vlogging a baby, like it's completely different content, you know. I don't think we're boring though.
It's definitely a shift in content.
No, for sure.
Biggest pet peeve about each other, I would say.
Oh, you have an answer for that, huh?
When you play your phone at full max when you don't really need to. Maybe I'm just getting old, you know what I'm saying? But
he be making me watch my TikToks like low ass volume.
Hell no.
I'm all like putting it up to my ear so I can hear.
Guys, let me know how you feel about this. We're driving in the car, right? I'm listening to music,
it's
and
not
then
even
I hear her phone just TikToks like loud as fuck.
Not
the
even
whole time.
That's just half volume.
And I'm like, no, mom is. It's like I'm trying to listen to the radio, and then like I'm like hearing two things at once.
Well, when we're on like road trips, long ass drives, yeah, I'm gonna entertain myself with like some TikToks.
Put headphones.
Do you guys think you spend too much time together? I'm dead.
We spend too much time together, like
too
like
much. Annoyingly too much.
Yeah, like we
need a break from each other, man.
I think we're moving too fast. We need to slow it down.
Yeah. After a whole ass kid together.
Yeah, maybe we should just move out. What's the baby's personality like?
He's so funny. He's like the happiest baby I have ever seen.
Yeah, he's a happy baby. He laughs a lot. He smiles. First thing he does when he wakes up.
In the morning, he's like...
He'll look at us, whoever he sees first, and smiles.
Yeah, he's so cute.
He like digs his face into the pillow. He's like...
He gets like shy. He's like, yeah, he does that shy boy thing. He'll smile at you. He's like...
That's hella funny. Will I be selling baby clothes? We got some baby boss.
That looks like it fits me.
So yeah, I got the baby a little boss sweater. These are gonna be available soon on the website. Got this one and the pink one. I figure why not? Yeah, I'm gonna get a matching one and the baby.
That's hella cute.
That is.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Well, I got shorts on. I feel like I'm the decision maker.
Yeah, I'm pretty indecisive.
She's like reassurance for everything. Before she does anything, she's like, babe, what should I do? What should I do? Do I do this? What do you think I should do? Just her, like everything. And I be telling her, I'm like, just make a decision.
No, it's because I'm super indecisive. Because if I make my own decision and like I do one thing, then I'm like, fuck, I should have done the other thing, you know.
And also, I already know how she is too, so I make the decision. So I know that
like about the couch,
we don't have to double back and do extra work because I know how she is. I lived with her for 2 years already. 2 years, so I know how she operates.
How do I operate?
She doesn't think deeper than like that moment. She doesn't think ahead. So I think of like, how does this decision affect the future? You know, that's how I always think.
Who thinks about that though?
A normal person.
Yeah, if you're like deciding about a couch, you're not even thinking, how does this affect me in the future? It's just a couch.
Because I already know this couch looks nice and it's up here. We're not gonna hang out here, and I was right. We don't hang out in this loft area.
I do. I do.
It's gonna be displayed a lot better in the front. You know what I'm saying? We pay a lot for these couches for it to be up here that no one's gonna use or even see.
Yeah, I love these couches.
What's a weird habit we have? When you fart on the new dishes. She's like, oh, these look good. And then puts them on the shelf. I was like, what? You be farting on dishes?
What the fuck? That was so random.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
That was hella random. That was funny. How the fuck do you think of shit like this?
When will y'all start going to the gym and getting right? Are you saying we ain't right?
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
What? So you think we're not on point?
We're fucking buff, man.
We look like we're in that Kanye video.
You're such a fucking hoe. I love it.
But yeah, anyways, I've been hitting the gym, y'all. I've been hitting those cheeks, y'all. When are you taking the baby's first Disney trip? I want to take him right now.
Me too, but we're scared because of COVID. Are you ticklish? Are you ticklish?
Am I a simp?
Yes, he is.
Hell no. A simp is a person that lets you walk all over me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Doing anything for a female. She like tells me do this, do that, and I'm like, eh.
You are a simp.
Am I like that?
Well, you do things for me.
I do things for you. I think it's just a fine line between being a simp and a respectable partner.
I thought a simp was just like a super nice guy that does everything you tell him to.
Yeah, but I don't do everything you tell me.
Like what?
It'd be
Stop
like-
trying to act hard for the internet.
Quit playing, babe. We always argue about some shit like that.
About what? I have never argued with you over like you not doing something for me.
Like little simple shit, like, hey, can you get this for me? Can you move this for me? Can you do this for me?
You usually do it.
That's what we argue about the most.
What do you mean? I mean, you don't pick up things. But if I'm like, oh, can you give me a water, you would do it.
That's not being a simp, babe. That's called just giving you water.
Don't put you in the headlock. Don't lie to them. Tell them the truth. Say you're a simp for me.
I don't simp shit. Alright, you guys, that pretty much sums up what we got going on in our lives right now. Not too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much just work, baby, baby, work. That's pretty much our lives right now. So I figured, you know, you guys wanted to know a little update, a little specifics on what's going on, and that's what's really going on. Nothing too exciting, y'all. We're just parents. A lot of people are asking, hey, who be sucking toes? Who be eating ass? Who be really like doing this and that? I'm not gonna answer that right here, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys liked today's video, be sure to comment down below. Give us some suggestions. What do you like to see in the future? Subscribe to Alondra Desi. She's gonna be linked down below. Also, comment down below. I'm doing a $100 giveaway. Just want to remind you guys, I'll be picking a winner between 24 to 48 hours. Oh, one more question. When are we gonna get married? So we're gonna get married at...
Got like 2 rollies. I'm doing great like my name Tony. Can't fuck with these lames, they too phony. And we ain't done, yeah, I got like 2 homies. And they really mad that I'm living large. Got 2 whips and they supercharged. Why you so stiff, you gon' need an arch. You know it's demon time when the liquor dark.